Yes, boy, I'm toxic. Very toxic. But you know what? I'm only toxic to you because I won't save my motherfucking ass and let you traumatize me. Anyways, welcome back to Thoraya's Shenanigans. And so for today, as I promised last time, we're going to talk about the things I learned the hard way. And by the hard way, I mean like I ignored every red flag until the flagpole decided, you know what, nitaanguka kwa kichwa msichana juu mbona unioni. Anyways, life keeps handling the fuck am I saying? Life keeps handing me the L's like it's running a loyalty program, but with me, I'm blind. Whenever my training. Now contacts. Does it even make sense? Hell no. But do I care? Hell no. Oh. Anyways, I've been through enough character development so far. It's like video main character kwa movie. Una vile main character anakuanga like a lot of surprises and everything. I won't advise it. Anyway, let's get into it. When I say like 5 lessons, is it 5 lessons? Things I wished I learned before I reached whatever age I am. But you know what? They decided, you know what, this is what we're going to do. We're going to teach you in the hard way. Because you're not supposed to learn it in the soft way. Because I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah. So, girl, first of all, I'll start with never ignore red flags. That's all I have. The girl or boy, whoever is watching this, never ignore the red flags. No matter how pink it looks, never ignore it. Because, it is. So, with one, I'm going to start with if they wanted to, they would. Because sis or brother, let me tell you, if they wanted, they would. Because trust you me, if you're interested, you'll know. You'll know me. That's all I can say. If they're interested, they'll make it visible. You won't be confused about it. You won't be questioning yourself. You'll be doing all that shit. And if he's not, trust you me, you'll be confused. You'll be like, I'm not busy. I'm an ignore. You'll have a lot of questions in your head, and don't overthink anything. And so to save yourself like the confusion and everything and your data battles and all that, whatever comes with the confusion of if they wanted to, they would. Just follow your instincts and never ignore a red flag. Because if you see a red flag, girl, run, toka, boy, toka, enda, achana no dema mo chali, achana na yeye. Because utaka hapo, first of all, your mental health is going haywire. Okay, yesterday was at an event, and in this event, I asked ilikuwa na mayouth wengi, and I asked them like, because I was like a speaker there, I asked them, what am I saying? I asked them like, what's their take on whatever, their mental health and everything, and most of them, they gave me a reply of their mental health is not okay because of family relationships. But the higher number was relationships. I don't know why. Why? Because a boy or a girl is motherfucking giving you red flags and you just being there stupid, ignoring them. Talker if they're not acting right. Talker if they're giving you mixed signals. Talker if anakuacha ubaki ka una question maisha yako, anakuacha ubaki ka like you're questioning your presence in their life, you're questioning their position in their life. Girl, ushapatiwa jibu. Boy, ushapatiwa jibu. Uko na jibu yako. This is where and this is where you sit in my life, so please stay in that lane. Nacha kujipea chia una ama wacha whatever you do, because you're not busy. You're not busy. He's not busy. They're not busy. She's not busy. they're just busy avoiding you. Clock that. Like, note that. That's one thing I wish I would have learned in the most freaking easier way ever. Cause tell me why I'll be there, mi niko hapo na kubeg uniongeleshe, wewe kwa DMs za dem mwingine unamwambia baby please talk to me. Hey, please talk to me, you know I love you, sijui nini. Why? This tutaki jokes guys. No, we're not doing that again. Anyways, and then sasa for like number 2, that's all I have on number 1. And then there is number 2. Not everyone deserves an access to you. Have boundaries. Have boundaries. If you want, people will teach you what having boundaries means in your life. Because kila mtu kana access na wewe. What do you mean? You have access on me the way you want. What do you mean they have access on you the way they want? Anaweza kuja tu, akijisikia tu, anakuja. People treat you like expired yogurt huko nje. Utashaka. Utakuwa zile za like, Tachitwa huko vibaya. Unaona ukipata yogurt imeexpire venye, you don't actually even think twice about throwing it. That's how you'll be thrown away. Hivyo jotatupwa, cause they might look okay in the outside, but so they'll mess you up. Like, they'll mess you up. Watakumess mentally, emotionally, spiritually, everything. Kuna watu na mess wangu spiritually. And someone asked me this question: how the fuck does someone mess my spirit? So let me tell you a story. This is what happened. I had this situationship, and they told me, we and God, we're not like that close, I don't believe in God, nini blah 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 blah. Thoraya ni nani? Thoraya aliacha kuomba. Thoraya aliacha kwenda church. Whatever she was doing with God, that's where she kept her pose. And I came to realize, if you actually like get obsessed, and that wasn't love, it was actually obsession. And if you actually get obsessed with someone, you'll tend to do everything that you can to make them happy. But in real sense, no unajifuck up. It's not them. Ana shida. Si akitoka kwa maisha yako na utabaki uko stranded. Because tell me why. Alienda. And nilibaki niko confused with religion. But anyways, we still find God, right? So don't do something because someone else is doing it. In short, don't let everyone have access on you, because some of y'all need to treat your energy like Netflix, because free trials are over, baby. Free trials. No, vile Netflix nakupatia 1 month trial, alafu your 1 month trial ikisha nakwambia you pay. You should make your life should be like that, but sasa isikwe ni free trial. You have to pay so that you can try. That will be so fucking sexy, because hell no. Don't give everyone access in your life, because you'll be fucked up. And when you get fucked up, your mental health will go down to the trenches. And when it goes down to the trenches, that's why you'll start thinking that life is not worth living and all that. And trust you me, life has a lot to offer on you, like ikona to a lot. It has a lot to offer. It's just how you handle things and how you be and how you actually space things in life. And how do you do that? By actually enjoying life. How do you do that? Choose yourself first. Put yourself first. Don't give everyone access and all that. And then rather than that, just be selfish. Be selfish, to be honest. Be selfish with yourself, with your time, with yourself. Anything that's upon you being you, be selfish, girl. Be selfish. Be selfish to the point that mtu anapatana na yeye huko nje, akiwa na group, anasema ule boy ama ule dem anakuanga maringo, anajisikianga nini like that. Kwa hivyo ukisikia umeanza kuongea hivyo, jo unafanya vizuri kwa maisha. You're doing so fucking well. Perfectly. like perfectly. So we continue with number 3. So for number 3, rest is productive. I'll repeat, rest is productive. And when I say rest is productive, okay, let me give you a scenario of, I used to think of like pushing myself to burnout actually made me conquer and be the boss I want to be, But it turns out that it just made me exhausted, tired, and ugly. How? I used to like run for it. All the time you'll find me busy, trying to like achieve whatever I want to do, like in whatever's that I'm going on with my life rather than the podcast. But in real sense, I was just burning myself out. How? Even if it's not working out, I'll just try and try. I want to take a rest and pause and just think of another way to strategize and everything. All I knew was pausing and taking a rest and actually sitting down and actually thinking of it and actually staying with it and sitting with it and enjoying its company was like me being lazy and me not being productive and me not being everything. But I actually came to realize when you actually rest, leave alone like the whatever, what is it called? Okay, but I like the slightest chance to rest. You rest because you actually need it. Why do you need it? So that you can be able to think of yourself, you're able to think of life as it is, you're able to are actually done in life. You need to like have a good thinking mind when I say capacity, that sounds rude. But when you actually have that good mind space of thinking, trust you, will be more productive than you burning yourself out trying to make things that actually need you to take a rest and think, or take a rest and just sit with it and breathe. Trust you me, if you like actually learn to take a, you'll actually be more productive than before, because you're taking rests. You're freeing your mind from thinking a lot and all that. Because if I'm sleeping, I'm not lazy, I'm healing, just on an horizontal mode, or whatever way you sleep. Because ukikesha usiku, the next day you'll wake up, you are tired, right? You being tired, your day won't be productive. You wasted that day. But when you sleep, get that actual rest, you wake up tomorrow in the morning, your head is so fucking free and everything, equal to like so clean and everything. And then you try and actually do something. Trust you me, you'll be productive. You'll be like, hey, mbona I didn't do this from the start? Mbona kumbe, actually things will actually get easier. Why? Because you're using your mind without the congestion and everything. And trust you me, taking a pause, you just pause and enjoy it, like enjoy the presence and everything. You just feel it and be with it. Anyways, for number 4, we'll go with healing is not a straight line. It'll never be a straight line. I'll always repeat that. I think from the start of this podcast, I've always repeated that healing will never be a straight line. It will have all the crazy things in this life. It will have the shenanigans. It will have the chaos. It will have the funny parts where you'll just have to sit down and just laugh with it and everything. It'll have the points that will leave you like, wow. It'll have you like, why am I going back to healing? Why am I going back to zero? You'll have the points that you'll have to question everything that you're doing and all that. Why? Because healing is not a straight line. It's not a linear. It's not. And you'll never be a ruler. You'll never be a ruler. I wonder how they make it that straight, because things are not straight. Trust you me, things are not straight. Because one day you're journaling, you're at a coffee shop, Java, whatever, all those fancy restaurants. The next day you're in the group chat, typing in caps about how you blocked him again. Today you're here exercising, doing your best, loving your best. Tomorrow you're crashing out, you're crying. You're like, I miss them, I miss them, I miss them. Yeah, it's all that. Today you're happy. No, you haven't thought of them. You haven't done that. Tomorrow they're the first thing you think of in the morning. Like, you're like, what the fuck? So yeah, healing is not a straight line. It always comes with curves. And how you'll handle those curves is how you heal. And trust you me, there is no thing called as I'm wrong. It's just a mistake. And you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. So if you did this last time, if you healed, okay, like, how am I going to put it? Let me put you in this situation. I'm guilty. Have been stalking my ex, right? And then I'm in a situation of I'm healing, right? I got to a certain point. I got to 50. But then I did this mistake of me stalking my ex, so which returns me to 30. You accept it. It's not a bad thing. You're trying. Hauna life guide. Hauna like the guide at you have ever lived this life again whereby you know how to like do things and do shit. No, it's your first time living life. Bitch or nigga. It's your first time living life. So you're like supposed to have this situation whereby just sit down and enjoy it and be with it and sit with it. You know, you actually like ukifanya sit with it, be like, this is not a mistake, this is actually a lesson. I take it positively and you continue life with it. Now your lesson and you practice what you learned in the lesson. Not you doing a mistake, you crying the shit about it and not doing anything about it. Tell me why umestalk ex wako leo, umelia, kesho bado utaamkumstalk. Okay, si ati nimesema ni mbaya. No, it's not. It's actually so good. It's actually healthy because it means okay, it's not healthy. But trust you me, hakuna shida, but to minimize it. Leo umeamka umemstalk, kesho umeamka umemstalk, hiyo siku nyingine umeamka umemstalk. What do you end up doing? Kumiss. Are you doing anything about it? Hell no. Why? Because you don't want to sit with yourself and heal. Healing, yes, is not that straight. It's not everything. As I said in episode 2 and everything, healing is so chaotic. It can be chaotic. It can be so fucking chaotic. Mbona shanga guy nafanya nini? What the fuck am I doing? What the hell is going on? You'll be questioning yourself. You'll be questioning each and every inch of your life, and you'll be like, but what do? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And that actually gives you a way forward to like work and do all that thing, you know. Because I call it healing journey, because I'll clearly be walking in circles and crisis and everything. It's a journey. And a journey, not all journeys are usually straight. Unaweza amua today I'm going to Mombasa. Utakuwa na bumps from your place maybe to the airport if you're going to use the airport. Let's not use the airport. Let's use the bus or the SGR or something. Kutakuwa na bumps hapo katikati. Yes, you'll have to pass through that rough road. Yes, you'll have to like, what I'm trying to say is not all journeys are straight. Not all journeys are sparkling and everything. No. Some are bumpy. Some are chaotic. Uzafika hapo mbele gari haribike or something. Uzafika hapo mbele uko mgonjwa urudi kwa nyumba kwanza. Uzafika hapo mbele utapike juu ya motion sickness or something. But do you give up? No, you'll still continue with reaching to whatever place you're going to, your destination. You don't miss your train or bus or plane to Mombasa, right? So yeah, that's what healing is. Healing is like that journey from your house to wherever station you're supposed to be at so that you can go to Mombasa. Na pia si ati hiyo trip ya Mombasa pia itakuwa poa. Okay, sijasema itakuwa mbaya, no. But what I'm trying to bring out is, I know you guys get me. What I'm trying to bring out is like, sit with your feelings. and actually take one step at a time. Don't rush things. Don't rush things. Just be you and everything and all that, and everything will be okay. Trust you. Kila kitu itakuwa poa. And pray. Whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Catholic, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Buddhist, whatever religion you are, just worship God. Like pray to God. Pray to God. Pray to God. I learned that the hard way. Pray. Always pray. Always pray. Whatever you do, put God forward. Like weka Mungu before it. And then if you're healing and starting your healing process, sit down with God. Si lazima ikuwe like the formal way people pray, the formal way ati tumefunzwa kuomba. You just sit down and talk to God and be like, so God, this is what me I want to do. And I need your help. And this and this and this and this. In short, just have a small conversation. Mungu si anko yako, Mungu si babako, Mungu is not all that. But God is also your friend, because in the end, your best friend is not there. Then, even before your best friends, before Nini, you'll still come back to God at the end. You say Nini, you'll still come back. So what I'm trying to say is, put God first. And then for the last lesson, that is lesson 5. Aki imesha haraka. Wow, mbona imesha haraka hivyo? Mbona zimeisha haraka hivyo? I swear I'll do a continuation of this, because that was so short. Why was it so short? Mbona tushafika 5? Hey, but anyways, so for lesson 5 is trust your gut over your hopes. Always trust your instincts. You see that feeling inside you? That one. Yes, that one. We call it the devil inside you. Trust your mates, the best thing you can listen to in your life. Trust you. Not overthinking. No, not overthinking. I'm not talking about overthinking. I'm talking about that feeling that usually nags you and tells you, Pana, this is not right. Apana, fanya hivi. Apana, fanya. Like that thing that whispers in your ear when no one is looking and everything. That one. Skiza yo. Why? Trust you me, your gut is like, that gut feeling is like your honest friend. It whispers to you. Sometimes it's delusional, yes. But you know what? Delusion yells a megaphone. It's the loudest. It's one loudest thing that you can listen to. Leave alone your music. Leave alone your favorite rapper, your favorite singer, your favorite whatever. Leave alone all that. Leave alone your favorite poet. Leave alone your favorite actor. Your intuition. You. Leave alone your mother. Leave alone your parents. Your intuition. Leave alone your best friend. You see that one whisper and unasikia na kunag, and then you're like, sitaki kusikiza. That one. Isikize. Trust me. Isikize. Because there's a time like my intuition was screaming. Okay, not screaming, but it kept on whispering to me, Thoraya, live. Thoraya, live. Thoraya, live. Thoraya, live. Thoraya, toka. But it actually reached to a point that it got so fucking frustrating and everything. Kashko na anxiety attacks and everything. But it was just trying to tell me to prevent yourself from hurting and the pain you're going to go through. But who's Thoraya, her brain, her ego, and everything? It was like, let's see how bad it's going to get. Let's test the waters. And that's one thing you're doing wrong. Testing the waters. If you see a red flag, leave. If you talker, if you feel a negative, talker. Don't allow negative energies in your life. Don't allow something that's going to hurt you in the future in your life. Don't allow something that's going to traumatize you. Okay, don't allow that. Don't allow anything that's going to traumatize you. And girl or boy, trust you me, if you're hurt, or if you're just feeling that feeling inside that you shouldn't do something, don't do it. Don't. Because trust you me, in the end it will shut off your fire, and you'll be like questioning yourself, Rajiliza, mbona nilifanya, mbona? And then you'll have regrets. And regret is not a good thing. But they never regret anything you do in life. Never. Because it's a lesson. Umelearn. Kijuka ungefanya ungejua. Trust you me. But pia don't be a risk taker like me. Because pia it will cost you. And sometimes the consequences are bad rather than taking precautions. So to avoid all that, don't be a risk taker. Just listen to intuition, listen to your gut feeling. Be aware of the red flags and all that. And girl, boy, sis, brother, talk out yourself. You'll be just okay. So yeah, so that's the 5 things I wish I would have learned. To this beautiful girl over here, or to this chaotic person I am, or to this psychotic person I am, or to this toxic human being I am. But yeah, so these are the lessons life made me learn without like a refund policy. Like it was a must. You see the way you're like always thought something and you're like, lazima ushike by force. That was what life was trying to show me since nimekataa kuelearn in the softer way they chose. You see that saying in inasemanga, when your mother doesn't teach you, the world will teach you. Like, or in Kiswahili they say, asiyefunzwa na mamaye funzwa na ulimwengu, something like that. Exactly. So please listen to me. Like, please, to avoid all those things that I've been through, all those chaotic things. Okay, I'm saving you from all that, because I wouldn't want someone else to experience whatever I've experienced in life. Okay, it's fun, yes, but you can have fun in different other ways rather than having such a chaotic experience. Because no, hopefully you'll take whatever it's going to benefit you. You'll take, it's for free. I mean, I'm not charging you. Alright, that's the at least I can do. That's the least I can do to save you from. Since siwezi kuwa hapo nikwambie we cheki oya unakosea, since I can do that, I do that for you. I make this video for you. And I love you. Mwah. I love you so much. And if someone tells you're toxic, just a reminder. If someone tells you you're toxic, just remember sometimes self-defense looks like toxicity. But the person who's benefiting, the fuck am I saying? Yeah, the fuck what am I saying? Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. If someone tells you you're toxic, just remember sometimes self-defense looks like toxicity to the person who's benefiting from your peace. I'm going to repeat it. If someone tells you you're toxic, it's because they're benefiting from your peace. And since you've put up the self-defense, you're not happy. And bitch, or nigga, or bro, or sis, kuja kwa dunia kufurahisha watu, kuja kujifurahisha. Focus on your things. Focus on life. Focus on you. Focus on enjoying life. Focus on your achievements, your goals, and everything. Focus on all that. Furahisha watu. Mungu akufurahishangi, mbona ufurahisha watu? Mungu akufurahishi, mbona ufurahisha watu? Ingekuwa Mungu anakufurahisha watu, mimi singekuuliza ukifurahishana. Singekuuliza, trust you me. Ingekuwa unaambia Mungu nataka jifu, nataka Lamborghini, nakupee without even najua you don't deserve it. Singeuliza mtu akifurahishana, singeuliza, but God also makes you work for whatever you want, so fanya mtu work for whatever they want in you. Usipatiane mechi ovyo. That's so crazy. But usipatiane mechi ovyo. Because mbona upatiane mechi ovyo? Kuna kedi huku nje. Rather than kedi kuna STIs. Rather than STIs, for the girls kuna pregnancies. And for the men, STIs. Yeah. Anyways, just protect yourself. Protect your mental health, protect your peace like it's the last slice of a pizza. Don't just learn from your mistakes, embrace them, put them into act, and actually do it. Because That's the best thing you can do for yourself and for everything that do. But let's be for real. Life teaches you lessons. It's on a personal mission. And honestly, sometimes inakuanga nika umelipia for it. Like, not really like you pay for tuition fees in school or something, university or something. That. Yeah. And for the next episode, I'll leave it on suspense for you. Joko George. Yeah, you stay. But anyways, I love you all. Take care of yourself. Don't let a digger disturb you. Don't let a bitch be a headache for you. Protect your peace. And healing is a process, one step at a time. Drink water, stay hydrated, take care of your mental health, keep going fast. I love you.